Hello, Philly D and the Movie Club Nation. Yes, I'm in my pajamas because it's early Friday morning, and I've just finished watching Butter. Butter is sweet. Butter is good. I'd put butter on Skittles. Those are my feelings about this movie, and John Caparulo's feelings about butter in general. Uh, this movie is the fulfillment of every '90s PSA about butter. Butter makes everything better, and it especially makes this movie better. However, despite the gigantic blocks of butter in this movie, it reeks of cheese and ham and Republican bullshit. But all that being said, this is my number one B movie. I'm sorry, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. You've been replaced. Oh God. Okay, let me give you my immediate reaction as I finish watching this. I love this movie. I think I always have, even before I saw it. It's funny. It has a good heart. The story's cookie cutter, but the fact that this movie doesn't take itself that seriously makes up for it. I mean, and of course, we get that awesome lesbian scene with Olivia Wilde. Not once, but twice. Granted, it's the same one. No contest or prizes for guessing which part was my favorite. But seriously, this this feels like a straight to DVD movie. I mean, if this was released in theaters, first of all, we have Phyllis Smith being that relatable, invisible cast member. This movie is just full of them. From that guy who plays the crazy TSA agent in Harold and Kumar, you've got your token little black girl. You've got Jennifer Garland, who never seems to quite make it to the A-list. She always seems to make these really hammy movies. And when I say hammy, I mean fresh off the pig hammy. Oh, who else do we have? Kristen Shaw. Kristen, take my advice. Stick with the Daily Show. I mean, oh gosh. And then we have Hugh Jackman. If you want to see Hugh Jackman in a movie about butter, I urge you, watch Kate and Leopold. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll do it. Rich, creamery butter. Oh good lord. I've never seen anyone sexualize butter the way that Hugh Jackman could. But even he could not do well in this movie. I mean, oh god. There, there are no bad parts. Only a collection of. I feel this movie was trying to do just a little too much. For example, in the first 5 minutes, we get the Republican reference, and I immediately feel that we're going to have this throughout the entire movie. Let's see, what was my official count? My official Republican count. And here's the thing: if you count racism, you technically have to divvy it up into two categories. There's racism, and then there's Republican references. So for Republican references, we got to 21, and for racism, 13. Not bad. Actually, there was a two. There was a back-to-back twofer, which technically counts for 10 points. So, oh lord. Actually, does racism count as Republican? Here, hang on. Let me check. Let's see. Newt Gingrich, Karl Rove, Sarah Palin, Sarah Palin, Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin. Um, Mel Gibson and that guy from Texas. Yes, it does. Legally it does. So, yes, I can say 21 Republican references. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And that statue of Newt. I mean, really, a statue of Newt Gingrich. How much more Republican can you get? Newt Gingrich. It sounds like a crotch disease, doesn't it? Like a really bad crotch disease. When you consider the number of women he's married, it is. Anyways, off topic. So let's see. Who do we have? We have the crazy psycho wife, the neutered, the neutered husband, the high school boyfriend, the daughter who is obviously checked out. But you know what? To be honest, if I had parents like hers, I would be in the exact same position. Although, to be fair, I have to wear a mask. Jennifer Garland comes off as the perfect psychopath in this movie, and because she has some real serial killer behavior. I mean, going to people's back doors in the middle of the night, ramming your husband with a car while he's getting a blowjob. By the way, if you T-bone somebody with a car, the last thing that you're probably going to break is your husband's boner. I mean, seriously. Movie, come on. Although there were some scenes that were kind of cheap. I mean, that scene with the walk around rope where she walks through the entire thing just to show how prim and proper she. I mean, really, was that worth it? I don't think so. I mean, there's so many better gags, but at the same time, this movie has so many sincere moments between the black girl and her foster parents. I think they're foster parents. They only become her adoptive parents in the end. Oh, there's so many sincere scenes, and I actually like them. They give the movie a touch of class, which I think helps propel this to number one. That and Olivia Wilde. Oh, you are so over the top. Actually, no, Olivia Wilde is a good name for a stripper, so that's a thing. But she plays her part so well. I swear, she's committed to that role. Her performance is actually very very good. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from Olivia Wilde, but eh. Anyways, so that's my movie club review. And for the next movie club, let's see, what did I think? Okay, so we've been doing a lot of parodies. I noticed parodies in B movies, which means I'm gonna be honest. If we're going to watch movie parodies, and we've pretty much gone through all of them, we have to get to the Western parody. And there's only one Western parody that we have to watch, and that is Blazing Saddles. This, oh gosh, this is probably one of the best Mel Brooks movies ever made. Ah, and I'll be very disappointed if we don't get to watch it here in movie club. I trust me, you will die laughing. Or just hear me out. If you want the greatest slapstick ever done, I will recommend to you It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. You will literally pee yourself laughing despite how old this movie is. You could not remake this movie if you tried simply because you do not have the comedic genius. You have. Basically, to make this movie, here's what they did. They took every comedian in Hollywood and stuck them in. They gave everybody a role. It didn't matter how big or how small. You have Buster Keaton and the Three Stooges playing just obscure cameos, all the way up to Spencer Tracy and Jonathan Winters as the main characters. My favorite character in that movie is Jonathan Winters. Oh gosh, we have to watch this movie. I'm guaranteeing you will die laughing. So that's my spiel for Movie Club. I hope to see you guys again soon. Talk to you later.